Hey friends, good morning. We just picked up some lunch and went to the library. As you can see, there is no signs about masks anymore. There were most of the employees not wearing masks. I would say 75% of the patrons were wearing masks. I even saw a double mask, but there were a few not. I wore my mask to keep myself and this little guy extra safe. But the bins were also gone where you put all the books you touched and they end up getting quarantined. There are still bins instead of putting the books. Oh, there goes an ambulance. We're right by the fire station. Well, it wasn't an ambulance, that was the fire rescue. But yeah, there's no more bins inside the library for when you touch a book but don't want it. But they still are doing these bins here, so I wonder if they're still quarantining books for 24 hours. This is down from 4 days that it originally was. So yeah, life is moving on. I'm not quite ready for it. Oh god, dude, that's a tablet. Pick it up. That is so bad. If you can't hold it, put it on the chair beside you. We're gonna have to check that. You have to pay $120 if you break it. Do you have that? No, you don't. Anyway, we are going to go take a walk, probably eat a little bit first because we have some school lunch. And it is hot. It's supposed to be almost 90, so probably will definitely feel 90. And we're gonna have to put some sunscreen on. All right. Yeah, you're gonna need some on your arms and legs and your face because you're getting suntan lines from your sunglasses. All right, well, let's get going. Friends, not much to report here. We've done quiet time. I tried having Ziggy out for a bit before my husband came to get him for his walk. He came to get him pretty soon after. Ziggy wouldn't settle. He's not used to being out of his crate. I want him to get used to it so he can sometimes nap on the bed with us. But yeah, he wasn't quite there yet. He laid on me for like 5 minutes and then he stood on the floor on his back legs and stood on me in the bed with his front legs and was like that for a couple of minutes getting pet till my husband came and got him. He had to immediately turn around because the dog refused to walk. He was just sitting there and refused to go. So my husband took a walk on his own and we had Ziggy. I didn't put him in his crate. He just curled up by the door whining and eventually napped a little bit. But we came down when my husband got back and we were using his other coupon for delivery food. So we ended up with Mediterranean, which is on its way soon because basically Jax doesn't eat anything. I went through this with the school when we went and picked up lunch today. They were like, okay, so we have grilled cheese or some butter sandwiches. Sebastian chose a grilled cheese, which he ate like a third of because we had already stopped and had a pretty big snack of like snap peas and rice cake crackers and some almonds. But yeah, my 11-year-old's not going to eat either of those things. I'm so sorry. So maybe just one. But they did have a hot breakfast of these pizza crust stuffed with like a cheese stick, melted cheese stick. So they call them Bosco sticks. Basically a cheesy breadstick, but the bread dough is like pizza dough and doesn't have seasoning. He really likes the ones that are actual garlic breadsticks with cheese. They have those sometimes too. So I was like, he does really like those. And she's like, well, I have the the Bosco sticks, which are similar. So we got those for him. And he was actually happy. He's like, that's fine, I'll eat those. And I put some olive oil and garlic on top of them, which made them perfect for him. But yeah, when it came down to choosing dinner, we were even like, well, we can get that deli that we got for Take Your Child to Work Day. I had plenty of choices. Like, I can get a veggie sandwich, I can get a baked potato, I can even try their veggie chili, which I haven't tried yet. So I'm like, that's fine with me. Hot weather is even good for like a light sandwich. But yeah, there's a lot of kids' choices, and it was a no-go. 3 of them were grilled cheese. One is plain, one was with chicken, and one was with turkey. He's definitely not going to try the ones with the meat in it. And then he didn't want the regular one, because it's American cheese. And then he's not going to try their mac and cheese, because even though he used to live by it, he won't eat that anymore. And they had a baked potato he got last time, but we just had them like Monday, I don't know what day, Sunday, whenever my husband cooks steak. So he's like, I don't want that, I just had it. And then the only other choice is like chicken and broccoli in a like cheesy sauce, and he wouldn't get that because he didn't see a picture and didn't know how it was cooked. So I'm like, well, obviously you chose this place and you don't actually want anything there, so that's a no. So our backup choice was Mediterranean, so we're gonna get Moby Dick's because we know he likes their chicken and their rice, mostly their rice, but he'll eat their chicken. They don't have kids meals, but I just get a big chicken platter with rice and the boys share it. I get falafel, and yeah, my husband just gets whatever kebab. So he's out watering the plants. I am knitting a little bit in this baby blanket. I don't know if I love it. I need to finish the sleeves on that baby shirt. I'm not sure I like this. I don't know if I like the size. I don't know if I like how it's coming out. It's just kind of winging it. I was trying to do so it's just like a little tiny size blanket that you can toss on like the car seat, and I'm doing like a grid. It's pretty cute, but I don't know. It is pretty small. It's like less than 2 feet. So maybe it's too small. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just didn't feel like going downstairs and having to immediately come back up. So maybe I'll stop and I'll just clean up the kitchen a little bit, get ready for the food to come. I was wearing shorts earlier, trying to get some color on my leg because I've got such a crazy like foot tan. It's permanent now. I always wear these sandals in spring, summer, and fall. I just buy a new pair when they start to die, usually like every other year. And yeah, this winter is the first winter it never faded. So yeah, I think I will just clean up a little bit. It's hard to clean up everything. We've got so much mail here, but I can throw out some old food. I can put away those Tupperwares that are finally dry, just straighten up a little bit. So I think I'll do that. Hello everyone. You're a little dirty. Hold on, let me clean you off. Did I get it? There. You look much cleaner now. Hi, it is bedtime. Yeah, we just had ice cream. That was a fun little spontaneous thing. The ice cream shop that we first went to during the pandemic has had its 1-year anniversary today, so we didn't intend to go there on their anniversary. Apparently, if you were already a member, oh god, what is going on? If you were already a member of their loyalty club, you could get a free waffle cone if you bought one. I can't eat that much ice cream anyway. I did sign up, but I wasn't eligible for that, but I got $3 off. Yeah, my hair is a mess. I might actually start it in the next couple days. I was just in my closet pulling out the next color. It's hard to decide. Like, I'm already a little turquoisey, so doing blue would be good. I have blue, but I might go with this one. Blonde at the roots. I don't know. I might just do that. That was the plan, I think. I think before the whole fiasco with me using old pink dye and it staining my hair, I was planning to do turquoise and then this color, but instead I had to do like an extra round of pink and then bleach the ever-loving hell out of my hair so that it's fried off a couple inches. But yeah, it's getting so bad that we were in the Jeep driving to get ice cream and all the hairs around my face were actually getting in my eyes. There's that much hair coming out of the braids. I haven't brushed it. Yeah, so let's go over the day real quick. Woke up, breakfast, went to the library, went to the high school and picked up lunch. We went on our walk. We stopped briefly at Starbucks and had a snack that we had grabbed at the grocery store and Starbucks out there, one little table, and pretty much everywhere people were wearing masks except for the library. Only one of the librarians we saw were wearing a mask. Everybody else was no masks. And 1/3 of the patrons had no masks. And let's see, we came home. The kids had some lunch. I had enough food because I got a bagel at Starbucks so that we could use our table. So I had the snacks that we had bought plus a bagel, so I was full. Then we came up and did quiet time. Came down and what did we do? I think I knit a little bit while I was waiting for everybody to figure out dinner and then the order, and then I just started cleaning up the kitchen some. And I was in the middle of cleaning the stove when the food arrived, so I stopped and had dinner. We had Moby Dicks, as I said. And then when my husband finished watering the back lawn, which took forever, we went out and got ice cream and then took a walk with it. So it was after 9 when we finished the walk because we got to there pretty late, I guess. So that was our day. We came home. I still wanted some coffee, especially after some ice cream. I had non-dairy cookies and cream with Oreos in it, and woo, that made me so thirsty. But it was a good amount of ice cream for me. It's the kid size, like a single scoop. There's so many Oreo cookie chunks in it that it was barely any ice cream. I'm not a big ice cream person, so perfect for me. And yeah, I had some coffee, so that extended bedtime a little bit. It's now 10:12. But they're just about ready. They need to brush their teeth. Jax needs to change, but he's pretty quick. Not a big deal. It's summer break. Even though it's spring, we start early. Our school year, we barrel through. I'm still working with Sebastian because he needs to be reading next school year. So we're working on letters whenever his little brain is feeling like a sponge to soak it up. But yeah, I think I'm just going to end it here. I know it wasn't very exciting and I don't have anything really important to say, but it was Wednesday, and you know how Wednesdays go. They're like right there in the middle, like the middle child. So yeah, thanks for watching this far, and I'm just going to wrap it up. I'm going to say be safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.